is, what value is A, Mr. Gladys? So the A value is 3. Is it inside or outside? It's inside, so it's going to be one of the first two cases. Now we're asking ourselves, self, is it a fraction or is it greater than 1? It's greater than 1, so I'm looking at the first case then. It's going to be a horizontal shrink. You're right. By a factor now, watch this, of 1 over A. Be 1 over 3. So it'll be by a factor of 1/3. It'll be a horizontal shrink by a factor of 1/3. You just take whatever A is and put 1 over it. Let's go back. Yeah or no? Okay, no. Okay.
We use a horizontal stretch.
Right. So it's shrink or stretch? Yeah, it's a shrink. So horizontally, it's go like this. Here's a parent. Go like this. It does. This will be a stretch. If it's a fraction, it'll be a stretch horizontally.
Stretch.
Because A was not a fraction. Look at how A is a whole number. It's greater than 1. See, a number greater than 1 is when I write this. Look at A is greater than 1. That means it's a whole number, not a fraction. Well, technically, it'll still be a fraction, but if it's just bigger than 1, we're thinking of a shrink horizontally by a factor of 1 over A. So here we go. Horizontal shrink. I'm going to abbreviate, please. Is it shrink or stretch? Shrink. Huh?
Shrink.
By a factor of 1/3. All right. Sure. Good. Let me compare the two. Watch this. Stay with me, Ortiz. Watch this. So here, there's no A value apart from 1, but I do have an H value. So notice the vertex is a horizontal shift 3 units. But let me take a value of 3 and put it inside the absolute value, and then compare it with what happens when I put it outside. Watch what happens. So let me get another graph coin. Let me copy and paste this puppy. Watch this. This is the joules right here, Medina. This is why you're not getting it. Focus. Just focus. Watch. I'm gonna put a 3 outside. Look what happens. So notice how the vertex didn't move. The vertex stayed put. Where it crosses the x-axis, it stays the same. So what we did is we stretched it. We took the original and we stretched it vertically. We took it, and vertical means up and down. Took it and stretched it, so it's a vertical stretch. Now compare that with if I put the 3 on the inside. Right? Watch this, Medina. We'll put the 3 on the inside now. Watch what happens. Because when it's on the outside, this is all your y value, and you're taking the y value of the whole square by 3. So the y values have to do with the y-axis. So you're taking it and stretching it lengthwise according to the y-axis. But look at when it's in the inside, you're multiplying 3 by every x. This is the x values. So now this became a, look at the green one. The green is, so I got a horizontal now. Let me talk, I got a horizontal shrink. Now look at the green compared with the blue. Actually, with the red is the original. Notice how they both cross the y-axis the same way. Compare now. Let me erase this one here. Yeah, let me erase the blue. Compare the original red with the green now. All that took place is a horizontal shrink, and look at the vertex. It moved horizontally. It moved here and it shrunk horizontally. It's this way, as opposed to. Look at the blue one. The vertex stayed put when the 3 was outside, and I stretched it vertically. So this would be vertical if it's outside, horizontal if it's inside. Now, I'm not expecting you to memorize that. There's no way you're going to memorize this. This is why we have it written down on the notes, the 4 cases. But I do want you to understand what's going on, why it's vertical or horizontal. So your questions are very good, Mr. Ortiz. Here we go. Last example. We're done for today. Example 3. F of x equals absolute value of 1/3 x. So are we dealing with horizontal or vertical? Horizontal. Why, Mr. Torres? The A is in the inside. We're dealing with either the first or second case. And it's a stretch, notice Munoz, because A is greater than 0, less than 1. In other words, A is a fraction. So it's the second case. So it's going to be a stretch by a factor of A. In this case, A is 1/3. Okay? So it'll be a horizontal stretch. Again, A is inside, and A is a fraction, so it's going to be by a factor of that fraction, just A. Well, don't take it the wrong way, but I don't really teach what you like. I just teach what I have to teach. Awesome. There we go. Horizontal now. I'm going to abbreviate again. Apologize for my abbreviation. Stretch or shrink again? Stretch by a factor of 1/3. It is. She wasn't getting it at the beginning of this period, and now she's saying it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy if you just understand there's only 4 cases. You choose the 4 cases. It's one of the 4, nothing more, nothing less. Just follow the template. It's like a cookie cutter. Just follow the direction and you're good. Now, everyone has a Seesaw account except Doris. Everyone grab their Chromebooks and go to Seesaw and do the one activity. Get it.